Plant FAQs, Astrophytum ornatum. As a cactus enthusiast, I've always been drawn to the unique beauty of Astrophytum ornatum. This stunning plant, often called the star cactus, captivates with its ribbed structure and eye-catching patterns. Over the years, I've collected a few frequently asked questions about caring for and growing this remarkable species, especially in the challenging climates of places like Arizona. How does the Astrophytum ornatum survive in Arizona? Astrophytum ornatum thrives in arid conditions, making it well-suited for Arizona's desert climate. These cacti have evolved to store water in their fleshy tissues, allowing them to endure long periods without rainfall. In fact, they can survive extreme heat and drought. Their thick, waxy skin minimizes water loss, and the spines help provide shade, reducing the risk of sunburn. If you're thinking about growing this cactus in Arizona, be sure to place it in a well-draining soil mix to prevent root rot, which can be a concern with the summer monsoons. How to get my Astrophytum ornatum to grow? To encourage healthy growth, I've found that providing the right conditions is crucial. Here are some tips that have worked for me. Light. Place your Astrophytum ornatum in a location where it receives bright, indirect sunlight. While it can handle direct sunlight, I've noticed that too much exposure can cause sunburn. A few hours of morning sun with some afternoon shade tends to work best. Watering. This cactus is drought tolerant, so I water it sparingly. In the growing season, spring and summer, I water it when the soil feels dry to the touch. During the dormant season, fall and winter, I reduce watering significantly. Soil. A well-draining soil mix is essential. I use a cactus mix or create my own by combining potting soil with perlite and sand. This helps ensure proper drainage and prevents water from accumulating around the roots. Fertilizing. I usually fertilize my Astrophytum ornatum with a diluted cactus fertilizer during the growing season. This gives it the nutrients it needs to thrive. How to care for Astrophytum ornatum. Caring for Astrophytum ornatum involves regular observation and minimal intervention. In addition to the above tips, here are a few more care practices I've found beneficial. Temperature. This cactus prefers warm temperatures, ideally between 70 degrees Fahrenheit to 100 degrees Fahrenheit. However, it can tolerate cooler temperatures down to 50 degrees Fahrenheit, as long as it's kept dry. Repotting. I repot my Astrophytum ornatum every couple of years to refresh the soil and provide more room for growth. It's best to do this in the spring. Pests. I've noticed that this cactus can occasionally attract pests like mealybugs or spider mites. Regularly inspecting the plant and using neem oil can help keep these pests at bay. How to propagate Astrophytum ornatum. If you're interested in propagating your Astrophytum ornatum, you can do so through seeds or offsets. I've successfully grown new plants from seeds by following these steps. Seed sowing. I start by planting seeds in a well-draining mix and keeping them in a warm, bright location. A heat mat can help germination. Offsets. If your cactus produces offsets, gently remove them and let them dry for a few days before planting them in their own pots. What to plant with Astrophytum ornatum. Companion planting can be beneficial for creating a diverse garden. I've found that pairing Astrophytum ornatum with other drought-tolerant plants, like Echinopsis or agave, creates a beautiful landscape. These plants share similar water and light requirements, making them excellent companions. Can you grow Astrophytum ornatum indoors? Absolutely. I have successfully grown Astrophytum ornatum indoors. The key is to place it near a bright window where it can receive ample light. I also recommend rotating the pot occasionally to ensure even growth, as the plant will naturally lean toward the light source. Is Astrophytum ornatum toxic? One question I often get is about toxicity. Fortunately, Astrophytum ornatum is non-toxic to pets and humans, making it a safe choice for homes with children or animals. Common problems with Astrophytum ornatum. While caring for Astrophytum ornatum, I've encountered a few common issues. Overwatering. This is the most significant problem. Signs include yellowing or mushy stems. If you notice this, it's crucial to stop watering immediately and let the soil dry out. Pests. As mentioned earlier, mealybugs and spider mites can be problematic. Regular checks and preventive treatments can help keep these pests in check. Comparing Astrophytum ornatum with other cacti. Astrophytum ornatum is often compared to similar cacti, such as Astrophytum myriostigma. While both are beautiful, I've found that ornatum has a more distinct ribbed appearance and tends to grow larger. In contrast, Myriostigma has a smoother texture and can be more forgiving in terms of care. In conclusion, Astrophytum ornatum is a rewarding plant to grow. By providing the right conditions and care, you can enjoy its unique beauty for years to come. Whether you're a seasoned cactus collector or a beginner, this remarkable species offers endless opportunities for enjoyment.